What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to do a prototype kitchen knife from AEB-L steel. I made a bunch of knives because my wife wanted some little mini cleavers done, and I was going to send them off to a heat treater, Peter's Heat Treat. And I made a bunch of little tontos and little pocket cleavers, and then I also did 4 kitchen knives. I made one for my friend's girlfriend, and then this one is kind of like the prototype bigger one. The other one was a small one. I sent it off to Peter's Heat Treat with like 40 blades, and they did the heat treating, the cryogenic tempers with regular tempering. And so far with the knives that I've messed around with, it's been really good. I ground this blade to like a near 0, and it holds up to some pretty good abuse that normal people wouldn't put a kitchen knife through. Now, since this is just me, actually this one, I had messed it up even before I sent it. It was like the last thing. I ground a couple notches. I think you can see them there. I accidentally hit the blade with the belt sander, so this one I knew I was just kind of abuse, and I'm gonna see, how well it handles just messing around the house. And then on the other ones, I'll make them a lot nicer. I also started using this Dicam. I've been missing out. I see Slavic Telly use it and a bunch of other guys use it, and it actually I should have been using this the entire time. I've been using just Sharpie markers, and then you don't know, like, do you cut on the inside or the outside, or where you grind to the inside, outside. With this, it's, like I said, I've been an idiot. I should have been using it. You just scribe it, and it's like a precise line. You know where to go to. I also decided to mill it, or make aluminum handles for this so I could use my milling machine a little bit more. It's not a practical handle material. I'm using 1/2-inch thick aluminum, and so I cut out the little pockets to make it lighter, but I actually ended up shaving off a little more than 1/8 of an inch on each one, because it ended up being just too wide, too crazy. And then I also cut off the 2 little lips there. I just hadn't done it yet. Actually, aluminum kind of sucks like to deal with. It doesn't really grind that well, and it's just I don't know, it's kind of hard to work with, and it's soft as well. Like, it will dent and stuff. Here I'm thinning out the scales, and then I also used a round over bit to help me remove some material. But I got a lot of use out of my milling machine, so it's pretty cool. Got to use it some more. Here I'm using the round over bit. I just basically manually kept the little bearing, trying to keep it touching the outside to get a pretty consistent cut on it, but I had to go over it, of course. I have a bunch of knives that I was trying to debate on giving away or sell, but with my last giveaway, man, I can't make people happy. It seems like either they're outside of the country, and I don't know what countries are allowed to have it, and also the price. I was looking for the little medium-sized flat rate box. It's like $45 to start. I don't make enough money to even pay for the shipping off of YouTube for these, but I don't know, we'll see. Here I decided to try to see what stainless steel would do with acid etching, and the aluminum really reacted to it, so I pulled it out quick. This knife came out laser beam sharp. It is super duper razor sharp. And like I said, I ground it to a near zero edge. and it's pretty durable. I'm surprised. We just got the water bottle chopping. Thicker water bottle. Stab the Pepsi. I almost want to make a longer version with this steel. It would be like a machete sword. Trying to come up with some better stuff to cut. I have a couple ideas, but I just got to put some time into it. I'll get around to it someday. Here, as you can see, my chef knife skills are pretty awesome. I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually, kitchen knives are the ones that are the knives I'm afraid of the most. I'm always afraid I'm gonna slice a finger off. And here, I did a 2x4 chop. It held up pretty awesome, even the edge. I was surprised. I chopped through it. I wasn't going to, but then I'm like, what the hell. As you'll see here, it held up. I don't know. That would be a good video to see if a normal kitchen knife out of your drawer would hold up to this. Chinese steel versus AEB-L steel. It's the same stuff they make out of razor blades, supposedly. Yeah. Here it is. I just grab a piece of paper real quick. And I just scrape off if there's any wood stuck to the edge. And it's still slicing paper. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. So there you have it. Prototype kitchen knife, I'm going to call it, with aluminum handles. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again.